What's in store for us this weekend?
Oh, this weekend it's just been a hot one.
It's a hottie.
Yeah, I can tell you. John, I hope your birthday plans include being indoors.
Yes, my birthday plans include chilling out and having a nice meal.
I wouldn't want anything else for you, okay? So starting off a little bit on the hotter side, but we do get a break from it come this afternoon. We are going to experience lower humidity levels. The heat will remain in place, so we're still looking at another day in the 90s. Now, I have to remind you, if we do hit that 90-degree or higher for today, that does give us our second official heat wave of the season for Central Park. I can tell you on Friday, Central Park hit 90 degrees. Yesterday, we hit 92, and today we are expecting to be very similar to that. Otherwise, yesterday we had a mixed bag. Temperatures ranging from the low 80s along some of our coastal areas, but did make it into, I'd say, 93 for Newark. Now, as for today, we're expecting to see a 93 here in the city. If you look out Bayonne, 94 degrees. Winds moving out of the south-southeast about 5 to 10 miles per hour. So that does give us some cooler temperatures along our shores. Our air quality looking a little bit better than it did yesterday. Yesterday afternoon, we were in the unhealthy for some for a lot of the area. Today, we are expecting for the city, at least, to be at that moderate level, so a 93. But this is borderline for our next level, so 101 makes us to that unhealthy for some. That is going to be the case for a lot of the surrounding areas. Now, this air quality alert is not including our boroughs, but it's including everywhere else. For mostly Jersey, we do have the northwest corner here of Jersey not included in this alert. But if you're along the island and coastal Connecticut as well, we do have an air quality alert. And what this pretty much means is that if you are someone who does have that respiratory issues, those pollutants in the air could aggravate your senses there. So again, air quality index above 100. As for our futurecast, we do have some clouds in place, sunshine doing its best to filter through. We're expecting to be dry through this morning, late morning things looking good. It's when we get to our afternoon that we may see a pop-up shower or two. Moving into this evening, maybe even a stray storm moving across the area. Otherwise, we do dry back out by our evening. Our lows tonight back in the 70s, and as next week arrives, we do have our temperatures remaining in the 80s and 90s, so indicating that summer is really here, and we have a few back-to-back days of unsettled weather. So umbrellas will probably need to be on deck throughout a big chunk of next week. Back to you.
Thank you, Star. So, young soccer stars in Newark getting some much-needed support to go to nationals.
That is right, and seniors suffering from no air conditioning are finally getting some relief. Here is Pix 11's Monica Morales with this week's follow-up report.